have a great project for you. And we have the music. This is called Name This Tune, and you will know what we're doing. Are you ready?
Okay.
Hit it! It's a little slow.
Oh, Christmas
There we go.
tree, oh, Christmas tree, of all the trees most lovely.
Ah,
Oh,
the lovely
Christmas
branches.
tree, oh, Christmas tree, of all the trees most lovely.
Yeah, that's good. Oh, now it's getting really good.
To me delight, gleaming in the Christmas night. Oh, Christmas tree, oh, Christmas tree, of all the trees most lovely.
Yay! Wow, that really wakes you up. So we have trees, but they're not regular trees. They are trees made from flying geese. Honk, honk. They're really easy and they're so much fun. You want to see them?
Oh, yes.
You know what? It's how many days until Christmas? Oh,
8 from 25.
8 from 25. We have to do math. 17.
The night. Oh,
16. We can't do math. Okay, we can't do math, but are you ready for Christmas?
No.
You're supposed to say yes.
I have to make a table runner. That's right here.
All right. This is Miss Sue's design with lots of trees. Okay, do your math real quick. How many rows? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 8 times is?
24.
Oh my gosh, you guys are so good. Didn't even do that with a calculator. So it's just really fun, and I love Sue's story. You're not mic'd, are you?
No.
You're going to have to speak in my mic. Here, come close. You have to tell them why you designed this table runner to be just like this.
So that no matter what side of the table you're on, it's symmetrical.
Oh, okay.
'Cause you know how sometimes they're just like one-sided, and I'm always at the side that I'm at the top, not at the bottom. So that's why it's that.
She suffered when she was a little girl. She really worried about that. You did, didn't you? You told me you did. She just hated it. But anyhow, she did do the pattern, and I love what she wrote. Not quilt in a day. Oh, no. Quilt in half a day. Whoa, do you like that idea? Hopefully you have half a day, huh? That you can put it together. So this is the one, and this is one Sue did, and we can't wait to tell you her cool way of quilting it. Should we maybe show it while we're here? Just right? Yeah. Okay, you go.
Okay, so you start at this corner. You're going to go up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, to the back to the middle, and then just go straight back across.
Cool idea, Sue.
Awesome.
Up, down, up. And you do that for all 3 rows. And then when you get to finally to the end, you're going to do this thing, and when you hit a trunk, you just go up and get the trunk.
Cool.
Is that
So you
easy?
don't have to break your thread at all.
And so you can see the little quilting on the back.
It works.
It works. It works. That's how you can get it done in half a day.
There you go.
Yeah, really.
You left your leftovers on the back. It's cool.
They're in the directions. Oh, we were passing them out, but oh, Merritt's bringing some. Teresa, you want to run and get? They're oh, they're just spreading them around. Yep, put that up. And these are yours, Brenda.
Yes, back in 1995 when Sue designed this and you had the book come out, Christmas Quilts and Crafts. I made it. And I loved it, and I've used it since then.
So the cool thing is, it's very traditional, and for certain, no matter who is president, Christmas comes every year, right? Isn't that cute?
It was fun.
It is very, very fun. Very,
And, you know,
very
I
fun.
look at it now and I see where I got my stripes going one way and another way and every which way.
Don't tell
point
and
'em out?
don't ever
Yeah,
point
we
it
don't-
out.
we don't have
But what I want you to notice is that there are red backgrounds or red skies and white, and the reds are always going up, and the green and whites are always going down. And this locks together the whole way across. Yippee! And I like this one too. This is,
Yeah, these are the placemats that go with it.
aww.
I think these are quite clever.
That is great.
Isn't that cute? Those are really cute.
They were fun.
Those are very, very cute. They are. They're really fun. So how many of you love geese? How many of you love geese? Put it up by hand. I want to see. There's a lot of you not raising your hand. But you'll fall in love with it. And this one Patty did many years ago too. But see, it's still traditional. I had to pick it off. And what she did, she put little bells up at the top, but you could put bows at the top, or you could do anything you wanted. But it's nice and soft. It has a very light batting in it. And usually you have to put these on the table because it's hard to have a long skinny wall, huh? A long skinny wall doesn't really work, and it doesn't really work this way either. So you could turn it everything the other way. Cool. So
Longer, could you make a pillow topper?
yeah, you could. So we're gonna make some 3x6 geese today. 3x6. And did you put that there? Because
we were looking for other quilts that had geese on it, so I just wanted to point this one out.
this one right here,
Size geese.
the geese. And what I told her to go and get was Bears in the Woods, because there's 104 flying geese. And every time we did that, taught that class and did that book, and we said 104 flying geese, everybody went, ugh. But it's really fun with the Accuquilt. Totally fun with the Accuquilt. Okay, so we're gonna get around here. Look at me, I'm even forgetting my cane. So you saw that there were 2 different dies for geese, and I think they're over here, huh? And you can get kits, and you can get directions. Okay, so if your budget is tight, this is the one that I recommend. This is on the first page. It's going to tell you the number of this die. This is a total flying geese die, 3.5 by 6.5. There are just the 2 parts, the geese or the tree and the sky in 2 parts. So with one die, you can make hundreds of different patterns. Is that cool? Okay, so what we really recommend, whenever it's like this, you don't want to cut like fold it up like this and put it on here, because you would waste a lot. You'd waste a lot. So what you can do is, this is a 4-inch strip, and you can leave it folded, or you could just open it up, and you could start and just cover one part of the die with the geese, just like this part right here, okay? And then just take your mat, put it on. It does take a little bit of time, but with your Go Big, doesn't take you so long. Okay, so you do first one, and then doesn't worry about your fabric, because that just comes out. Okay, so hold on tight, spin it around. Okay, got one gorgeous set right here, and I think there's 4 in the stack. So don't worry about this stuff. So now all you have to do is just pick this up, and let's flip it over. And you don't have to waste much at all. Just put it right up along there. Cover it up. Put it through. Oop. Don't jam your, oops. Okay. Don't be so anxious. Honestly, I don't think I'm going to be ready for Christmas at all. But watch what happens. Then you waste very little. Okay, slide it like this. Now, see how little you wasted? Awesome. That and that way. You would have done it the other way? Okay, so watch. So there it is. So you just follow the line and put it in the other way. And you just keep on. You can cut these guys off and throw them away. But just alternating up and down, if you have this one die, okay? And then, of course, here's the sky right here on the side. And all we need is one rectangle. Whoops, yeah, I put it in my little bag. So then you just put a rectangle that's just a little bit larger. It was a red. See, I sewed last night. I took it all home. Yep, this will do. Okay, you've got 2 of them for the sky. You just cover over. Gosh, I've even got a little bit extra. I could do something with this fold. Don't waste anything. Okay, and then you can just push the whole die through and you have it done. Is that fast? Think about how fast you could do 104. But yeah, I know. And these are really nice. You don't have to square them up. They come out really nice. So, perfect. Perfect. Look, open this up. Get another one. Maybe. Yeah, you could. You could. So you just use up everything, cutting your geese. Okay, so this is really cool. And
This is 5-5.
nice package. Yep, this is 55456. This is the first one.
It's the bonus die with the go. You
It's-
get that die when you buy the go big.
Yeah, just buy the Go Big. That would be okay, huh? Okay. What's that? Okay, but now I want to show you something really cool. Really, really cool. So we don't have the whole big 12-inch cube. By the time we're done with this, you're going to want to have every size of cube. Okay, this is the cube. Do you want to show it? Bring it over and show it. So this is the 12-inch cube. Eat your heart out. Write your Christmas list. Yes. Do a Vanna. Okay, so when you open up your cube, there are 8 dies in there. But this one they call shape number 4. This makes 4 geese at one time. 4 geese. Or it's a quarter square, okay? So in those cute little kits that you have, or you could do your own yardage. You take an 8-inch strip, 1 whole strip, and 1 half strip. Okay, and then just take it, fold it in half. It's actually 4. Okay, so here's the fold, and just fold it over, but we're going to be economical so that we have leftovers. That's what I like. Okay, so let me see. If we do it like this, and we take the salvage, got to take the salvage. Okay, so how many layers are there?
6.
You told them the answer. 6. And how many are you allowed to put through?
6.
Okay, watch the salvage. It's nice and wide. Put it at an angle so that it goes along with the grain. 6 layers. And I need this mat, the same size as the mat. 6 times 4 is... I like the amazing noise. Be amazed, be amazed. Okay, so then just slide it off. Ta-da! Get rid of this. Is this nice or what? Yeah. So 24 geese in one pass.
Done and done.
Wow. Huh?
Done and done.
Done, and it's beautiful. And so now you should take all of these and turn them all right side up, right? That's good. Okay, I like that one. And look at this. You could do more for little placemats. Isn't that cute? You could do more little placemats. Okay, that's the geese, and then we have a second die. Ta-da! And this is also in the cube, and this is called shape number 5. Shape number 5.
Okay.
And you can, this is actually pretty much the same with the other ones too. So when you do shape number 5, you have pieces for in red and in white. Okay, and I hope I'm pulling out the right ones. Let me think. I don't think so. Help me think.
4 by 21.
Okay, these are right. These are right. Okay, so there are how many pieces here? How many triangles here? Let me see. 1, 2, 3 half strips folded in half. How many layers? 6. Put it on there. Put it at an angle. Get your mat. Oops. 1, and if we had a second little one, we could run both at the same time. We could do the red at the same time. Wouldn't that be fun? Okay, you ready? Ooh. Little resistance. Oh, you're stacking too many. Perfect. And we have just a little thread there. We got to cut a little thread.
Here's your scissors.
You have to keep your scissors handy in case you miss a thread, especially when you're showing off. You got to have your scissors handy. Ta-da! And there we go.
Good job.
Every one that you need.
All in one cut.
All in one cut.
That really is.
Okay, and then take the second one, the red one.
Just in the cube. Just in the cube.
Stack it up. Yeah, red and white backgrounds. I think I have too many. That's what I think.
Is it embossed?
Huh?
Is the fabric embossed?
I think I
That's
should.
why
I think I should open it up.
Or has
I gotta quit showing off.
It's happier now.
Yes. Don't put so many in. Be a little patient. Okay, so now we've got all of our red dies, all of our red ready, and they all need to go right side up. And that, with this cut, that's it. That's all you need. Ooh, are you impressed?
Yes.
Okay. Doop. I was pushing too many through. Okay, and all that you have left here, you have the trunk with background for the trunk in both red and in white, and this is a piece for your binding right here. Whew, it's all there. Everything you need. How fast is that? Take that, get rid of that, and we are ready. So you're stacking me all up, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, thank you. So, then you just make stacks. Ah, feels so good to sit down. I've been walking for a couple weeks now, but I forgot I keep on forgetting where I lose my cane. Okay, so what we're gonna do is make 12 geese with the white and 12 geese with the red. So if you would just give me like 3, we'll do enough for a tree, okay? 3, 1, 2, 3, and we're gonna start with the white. Turn them right side up. At least there's a little bit of color. You can see a little bit of print. That's 3, and that's going to go right like this. And 3 on the other side. 1, 2, 3. So what do you think? So now I need my stiletto, and let's just take one because I'm going to flip it, cool, like this. So I want to show you the match points and how important they are and how easy they are. Okay, when you have your geese on page 4. When you flip it right sides together, you start at the bottom. Do you see those little notched pieces? Yeah. They're all lined up. You line up there first, and then when you look at the top, there's just this little piece. Whoops. Let me move it down a little bit. How many of you have made geese with the Accuquilt cutter? Anybody? None of you. Not yet. Oh, you're going to love it. See that little piece sticking out there? That's all you have right there.
Eleanor, I have a virgin die.
You have a virgin die? You didn't do it, Brenda? Oh my gosh. You're waiting. Oh, so everybody around the world is going to love to do this. Okay, so you do need to do a 1/4 of an inch. You have to have an accurate 1/4 of an inch. And I have my 1/4 inch foot. I have my single hole throat plate on so it doesn't go through, and I use the white line on my machine as well. Okay, so Sue, is your iron hot? Yes. Okay, so watch, you just take it, flip it right sides together, line it up at the bottom first, right here, pull it over, like so. Just line it up at the top, but there's just this little triangle sticking. And at first, whenever I did this, I thought, ooh, I should trim it off. And then after a while, I said, forget it. No trimming. No trimming. Okay, so that's 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so when you start, if you would go like this, obviously it doesn't fit, right? So you just go like this, flip it. Okay, and I'm going to have Sue take this, cut it off, and press towards the triangle. Okay?
Away from the tree.
Away from the tree. Oh, yes. Well, towards the sky. Okay, and I'm going to lay out 3 for what I need for the red. 1, 2, 3, and 3 reds. Oh, she did it already. She said, "You love your assistant, don't you?" She told me earlier. Whenever I said, let's do this, or she suggested it, she said that was her favorite one. Okay, so let me get these done. Okay. I haven't sewn for a while. I don't know, I told you whenever I was in my nursing home, I had a nightmare that I forgot how to sew and how to cook. I decided that was too much of a nightmare. It was time to get up and go home. You go home, girl. And I haven't been able to, my sewing room up in Julian is on the 2nd floor. I haven't been in it since July. That is bad for me, isn't it?
Yeah. You need a stair chair, Eleanor. Yeah.
No, I have to learn how to walk stairs. That's my next thing. I learned how to stand up in a shower. I drove today. I'm doing some things, but anyhow, the next is the stairs. And if I can't sew, okay, so now look how lovely this is. Look at the top, just a little bit at the top. Looks good, huh? Matches down at the bottom. We need to have 3 more right here. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I'm just going to line it up. Flip it right sides together. How are your pictures? Gorgeous. Okay, this you do need to see. Remember that little triangle that was at the top? Okay, you line up the top of this with the straight edge, and you have that little triangle still sticking out again, right up at the top. And you have to get your 1/4 of an inch seam in there. So that's the one thing you want to watch. So let's see if we just get it started. And I needed a little jumper cloth. Okay, pick up those things on the floor. So it's thick right here. It's really thick. And this is what I mean by little jumper scraps. Everybody calls it something different. But you just start on that and then just bring this piece right up behind it and give a little tug just to get it through there. And usually you just need it on the first one, and then after that you don't have to use it anymore.
Try starting from the other end.
From the other
Yeah, where
end.
it's not so thick.
Oh, that would throw me off, Sue. Want me to?
Yeah.
Okay. I can do it. Okay, flip this, right sides together. But you have to do it upside down? I'd have to rewrite the book now. Okay. Wow. That goes pretty good.
I've made lots of those.
Yeah, we know you're the queen. Okay, so when you press it open, this is what you really want to see. You want to see a 1/4 inch seam right up at the top. And I really do. I like good presses right up there. Okay, keep that. Ta-da! And where'd my red go? Over here. Okay, turn it upside down. Like this. Just turn your page around. Now you tell me. Right? No. It's not right? Does it work? Well, it's a good thing because it'll make it easy for Merritt to just turn the page around. Turn it around the other way. Okay, Merritt, go redraw the whole book. Okay, so Sue, I'm nearly done with this. Could you pull out the trunk?
Are you going to cut the strip?
Oh, I have to cut all the strips. That's right. You know, the strip dies, they always say, are the best sellers. It's amazing to me. Okay, here we go. We got 2 trees. Okay, ta-da!
I'm going to get you the ones that cut for the trunk, and then we'll show the strip die with the binding, because that die's open.
Oh, okay.
In
Okay.
your kits, I cut the strips to size for the strip dies.
Isn't that sweet? Wow.
Is that nice?
The people watching are probably wondering what she said.
Yeah, she said she we cut the strips to size for you, so you could get them done really, really quick. Okay.
Adorable kits.
They're so cute.
Okay, so tell me what I'm doing, Missy.
You're going to sew white to a trunk, and then you're going to sew red to a trunk.
Okay. I'm sewing half strips.
That is correct.
And I found out, I read Sue's directions, and when I was all done sewing, it said if the trunk strips are wider, then you have to trim,
Here, these are ready to go. I need to cut that white one.
or if they're Narrower, you may need to unsew and re-sew. Did you read that? So I added a new line. I think you need to move your needle to the right. If you sew at 3.5 to get 1/4 of an inch, I would move your needle to the right to 4.0. It's just slightly scant, slightly scant. And if you have your single hole throat plate on, you really can't move your needle. So then I found out that you just really sew on, you put your fabric on the left side of the line. I'm just guiding it through a little scant, not much, but it's just amazing. I got another, mine was a 1/4 inch too big in the beginning, and I said, okay, fine, I'll deal with it. And then I said, no, I'm not gonna deal with it. That's too much fooling around. Too much fooling around. So I did unsew it, and I did it again. So now do you want to press this one right here? And I like to set the seam with the trunk on the top and really press hard. Press very firm. I like to lead with my fingers so that you always have that seam opened up.
Steam helps.
Steam helps. We use steam. And that's a really nice new iron. Steam's good. Okay, trunks. We're nearly there. Oh, you know what? I had mine all done. But we're practically sewing the whole kit.
Christmas gift out of the way, Eleanor. Check it off.
I think so. My cousin's daughter got married, and I didn't get a quilt off to her. And I thought, oh, this would be really cool. But now, Brenda, I could do a whole table setting with a table runner and little placemats for her first Christmas in her new home.
Do that today.
Okay, one's done. Ta-da! Okay, now press this and measure it, Sue. We'll find out. We'll find out how good it is. But let me tell you, be careful. And if you want to just sew like part way, on the top, from the top down and measure before you do the whole thing, it's a lot easier. Okay, fine. Show everybody in front of me how it is. So now you take your trunk and you measure it against one of your trees. Is that good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect.
That's very good. Okay, so now you have one more. So do we have a die, a 3.5 inch die that we can cut that
Yes,
with?
we do.
Okay, so that would be really cool. So while you do that, while you get that all set up, I'm gonna take my trees now. 1, 2, 3. Oops, I think they're over there.
The red trees are, yeah.
The red trees are, but where's one more white tree? We lost it.
It could be over there.
You're making me walk. You just want to see if I can walk. Okay, here it is. There's one. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay. So this is what's really fun.
I need to press the white one.
They're cut into 3-inch sections. 1, 2, 3. I feel we should be wearing our little Santa hats, Sue.
I know.
We're just like little Santas. Okay, now you're going to tell me something nifty about this right here. About sewing these together. 1, 2, 3. And turn them all like that. 1, 2, 3. Okay?
That is correct.
All right, and now I'm just going, you would stack these all up. You would have 4 stacks of green, 4 stacks of red. Flip it right sides together, just so right across these. And with this red thread, this is cool because you can see right where you're supposed to stitch, right across here, just like on the regular geese. Right across here. So what do you think? Now, are you going to try this method? Try it with Accuquilt?
You have to trim the little point thing off.
No, you know what? I thought that I did, and I
Me too,
trimmed.
and then I got over it.
That's exactly it. I got over it.
The blade of your machine doesn't catch on.
No, watch. Let's watch. We're right there. Oh, now you get a good view of my. Okay, so because I use the automatic pivot, because it jumps up. But I don't know if you don't have the automatic pivot, if it would work. And this is a really good example I'll show you. Because I did go a little crooked right up here. They're not exactly lined up. But I'm just going to make a straight line from here to here. Can you see that little bit?
Yeah.
See, I'm brave and I show you. Most people would hide it. But, you know, I always figure, well, if it's on the inside, they'll never know. It's just how it looks on the right side, right? Okay, so hold that down and line up the corners, line up the edges. Okay. So now let's see if they're perky. Ooh, look at that. Is that perky enough? That's very good. And this one, let me see, it looks good. Good, good, good. All right. So maybe I'll just finish this one for Elise. She's going to watch it and know what she's getting for Christmas. Okay, so I love to use my stiletto to hold all these little pieces down. And one more. And where did she go? Oh.
I went to get a big mat.
Oh, okay. So the trunks are going the opposite way across the die.
This way.
These,
The blades.
yeah, these are 3.5 inches this way. They're separated 3.5 inches. And do you remember what size we said the trees were? 3.5 by 6.5. So this also should be 3.5 by 6.5.
We're going to cut them all at once.
Wow.
You do that. Is that fast? There's that and there's that.
There they go.
There they go. And it looks like on the fold there's enough for,
Another one.
yep, for like, is that good? That's great. Uh-oh, that little gold stuff is getting us again. Okay, there's one there. Look how pretty. The gold and
Here's your
the white. And how many did you get?
You can get a total of 5. But we only need 4. There's plenty.
And there's enough of the fabric to do more. Okay, so this is it. And they're done. And line it up and stretch it or ease it, and we can trim it if we have to. Just a little bit. 1 and 2, and you're going to love the next step because you just press them to the top of the tree. Is that what it says? Yes. Press to the top of the tree. Do, 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 do. Woo! Okay, so from the wrong side, just lay it flat. Press to the top. Did that go good? Questions? Toward top of tree. Okay, and I got to see where my little things were that I brought from home. I lost them. Whoop. Okay. So, this is the way it goes. You press them to the top, and then when you set them together, okay, press to the top. Let's see. Press to the top. You never know who's going to come in, huh? Press to the top, press to the top, and you alternate the colors. And whenever you put them together, like this, then these seams lock right here. Every single one of them, so they just get all lined up. Woo! And where's the, okay, so it's just going to keep on going like this. You can work in pairs, up and down, the same color. Always goes in the same direction. And there's 2 more. Cool. And that's it. Lovely. Is that easy? That is very, very easy. Very, very easy. And then if you look in your pattern, I can. Oops. I did it, so I just wanted to know if you were paying attention. Because you guys were so quiet out there. And you were, and you got it. Okay, so we'll look at page 9. And it's got little short borders. They're little 1.5-inch borders. They're in your kit. Little 1.5-inch borders, and on then long sides. Second, and Merritt even drew you a little quilting guide at the bottom of page 9. So you start, and he said, shouldn't the arrow be a little at the angle? Do you see where you start? Yeah. So you just go up and down, kind of making arrows. And when you get to the other side, then you just pivot, and you go straight across. There.
Good job. That's perfect.
That's perfect.
Yeah.
And then the trunks, and then you could stitch in the ditch around the border. And your binding, and you're done. Yippee! Woohoo! A gift for everybody in the whole family, huh?
Yeah.
What's that?
You're done, right?
I'm done.
And quick.
We're ready for Christmas. But we have the other little one. We have a second one. Because we knew this would go fast.
Oh, so you're not done?
No, we're not done.
Oh, I'm sorry, Eric.
Because Teresa's going to show something.
Did you know?
She clocked off. He clocked off. Okay. Yes, this is going to be really fast. Okay. So are we back on? Okay. So Teresa was going through the Accuquilt website, and there. Oh, there's a free pattern. A free pattern, and so she's been working on it. You want to come? Let's figure out where we want to put you.
You can just say there's the row. Is a row.
Wait, are you mic'd?
No, but that's why you need to tell us. That's
No.
the run.
Okay. You don't want to. You don't want to be mic'd?
No, it's okay.
Well, then come and stand beside me or something. Is that cute?
I want it not a runner. I want it long.
This one, they called it a bed runner, and you know the bed runners, they're just like a really quick and easy way of getting a quilt on your bed. It's just long and narrow, it goes across the foot of your bed, then you don't have to make the whole quilt. So you can see how if the buildings were all turned the opposite way, then you could, isn't that cute?
And for the
Here,
website right now.
here, let's put it right here.
Expensive.
A Christmas web.
Not mine. We have only 10 kits of that.
Okay, so Teresa, how many charms do you need? Look how beautiful.
One charm, and you make your 9-patch with it, okay?
One charm makes a 9-patch. I do feel really uncomfortable that.
I'm sorry.
You're
Okay,
not
so I'm gonna
talking.
bring you comfortable. I'm sorry.
Do,
for
do,
saying
do, do,
that.
do, do, do.
Basically,
We're the latest buddies here.
Hi. Basically, I use the Cube 12. You know, that's what they
What we
say
just
there.
used is same size geese.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
But then from the Cube 12, we use the 3-inch, 8-inch, and for the house, you use the number 2. They're all from
Here,
the
let's show Eric.
12-inch.
We have to show Eric.
They're all
Okay,
from the
come over
12-inch.
here. Come over here. Okay, in the cube, they call this shape 3. And that's the roof, right?
That is the roof.
That's
yes.
the roof, shape 3 for the roof. And this is 8, shape 8, and it's a rectangle, but you can just go ahead and cut your squares out of it. And then this is shape 2, and I guess that's the 3.5-inch squares. I
Yes, it
said
is.
this wrong. This is actually for
That's
your
for the-
trunk.
My trunk.
I made a mistake. This is the trunk. Shape 8 is the trunk. And this is 2 for all of your little charms. This is a really good way, fast way. You think about going through all of your boxes of scraps, trying to find something beautiful, something coordinated that goes together. Time is money. Right? and just think how you can just go so quickly and get all of that. Okay, so now what do you have, Teresa?
All we're going to show you is the roof. We're going to just show you basically the roof, how to do it, because she already showed you the tree, right? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So we're going to show you the roof, and then how I use the number 8 to cut the tree trunks. But she showed you, okay? And
So
this-
you can do a 9-patch house, right?
yeah,
Anybody
you
can do
that.
a 9
And-
patch house. But
all
this
right.
is ingenious.
All
Okay,
right.
we going to the board?
No, we're going to cut
Come
the
right
roof.
here.
We're going to cut the roof out.
Come right here.
How am I going to go there for if the cutter is there?
Oh. Okay. Okay. We didn't rehearse it.
This is very entertaining. Okay, there it is. You in the kit that we have outside, you already have them right size together, which I believe Eleanor calls a
Smart stacking.
Okay.
See, you smart stack them. When you put them right sides together, they are ready to go.
So they are ready to go, and here it goes. And we don't even have to sew it because it's already sewn. What die is that? This is number 3. 3? Yeah.
Shape 3
Okay, shape 3.
in the 12-inch cube.
And see, you have for 2 roofs there. There it is. They're ready to start sewing. That's what she calls a smart stocking.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And I always put the dark on the top because you always press toward the dark. So when you pick it up, your dark is on the top. Just go.
And you just go, just like I did it here. You just went and go, go, go. But then I say to myself, I don't want to lose them. I want things to lock in this time. So I just go ahead and press 1 towards my dark, like she just tell you, and it's a little light, but don't know.
Do you
Then
want
the
to go?
next one is towards the light, because I just wanted to show you there is my roof right there. 1 to the light and 1 to the dark. You flip them over, and 1 goes up and 1 goes down.
Ooh.
And then it's right here. Do you want her to show you even better up there? You see why I didn't put this? I didn't clip my threads.
you see why I didn't after I saw them? I used to go up,
Perfect.
and then you press one towards your background, the next one towards your dark. You see it?
Dark, light.
And there is your roof right there, and they are going to lock. And then I just open the seam.
Good.
Okay?
It's so cute.
I don't know if I need to show them anything else.
Oh.
And this is that they cut these with 3 inches, 3.5. Do you kind of get all the picture of it? And there is a free pattern from Accuquilt, but Orion had it printed there if you want to have a kit.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, Orion printed it.
Yeah. That was
Thank
nice.
you.
Woohoo! Happy holidays! Now we're done. Is that fun? 2 quick projects.
Yes.
I really enjoyed. I've been wanting to do houses and stuff, and that looks so simple to do.